The mayor, she shut down all the black clubs in Mississauga.
Mississauga native.
Counterfeit is $1 billion business.
Forget your music. You should be selling shirts and stuff.
The T-shirt king.
They have to take appropriate action.
Sean Bradshaw.
This ain't excusable.
Y'all are the doubters. Y'all can't believe that I got the power. Go take a cold shower. I'm feeling like He-Man, puffing that flower. Run and go coward, seeing the tower. Standing on top, looking down on you cowards. Lessons I learned within 24 hours. Mentally drained, make you spit up some chowder.
Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy, Shigluch, LOXD Block, Silverback. Peace, y'all. Hey, yo, Mega Sean, what's good? I see you out there doing it big, dog. Yo, listen, man. I got your back. You know my brother Kiss got your back. That's what we doing. It's D-Block all day, every day. Mega Sean all day. Hey, yo, that Hip Hop 101 is the truth. Let's get it, fam. Shigluch. Peace, y'all.
Special technique.
Your hands in the sky. Your hands in the sky. Your hands in the sky. Your hands in the sky.
Special technique.
The club district was Saga City. My pops happened to have one of the best ones, but there was a lot of conflicts that he faced because Mississauga wasn't used to having black businesses. Eventually, the mayor and the Peel Regional Police found their way to shut it down, just like every other club. That was just her thing. She didn't want any black clubs in Mississauga. That was her exact words.
I remember feeling like, what the hell's going on here? And then just kind of feeling, you know, the pressure of being a hip hop kid in a non-hip hop environment.
In a way, it was like I was on the other side of the tracks, you know what I mean? I didn't experience what they experienced on that side of Meadowvale, what they dealt with and such, but I still interacted with them, you know, in high school. My experience in high school was that at the time was pretty mundane, and it was just it was a lot of white people there, and it was a lot of different opinions that you only kind of saw to light when you were older, and you realized, oh wait, there's a lot of racism going on in this area.
And I remember the whole stigma of just I didn't want to be overly like city or black, because every time I felt almost looked at strange.
It wasn't until later on that I would start to rap, but I was very, very interested in what KRS-One was doing, because not only was he rapping and saying things that only me and a couple of my friends could relate to, he was being positive at the same time, and he's standing for something, and he had a goal to, it seemed, to protect hip-hop as our culture, and it made us feel like we belonged to something for the first time.
It was all a dream. When hip-hop becomes corporate, it makes a split. Before, when it was just cultural, there were rules, there were codes. You were judged based on your distance from or to the code. We had a term called down by law. If you was down by law, it meant that you had a certain immunity in the community. The community trusted you. The community knew what you were about. The community wanted you to rise and represent them. You was down by law. Down means a part of, for those that aren't bilingual. It was all a dream.
At the time, there was a culture shock in Mississauga, and everything started to change. At least where we went to school, things changed. And we started to get more into it was more into hip hop. It was more into those things. And then it was kind of like we became the cool kids.
I don't remember what it was that stopped me from being only listening to metal or only listening to that stuff. But I do remember that there was a couple of albums that changed me, right? When I heard them the first time, I went, well, that's what I want to hear. And it was I'd say Wu-Tang, 36 Chambers was a huge influence on me to just the first time I heard that, it was what? This is amazing. This sounds so raw, this is so different. I'd been listening to hip hop and I'd liked it, and I was into it during all that era, but it wasn't until then I heard Wu-Tang that I said, I want to make hip hop music. Like, I don't want to just hear it anymore. I want to be involved in this.
It was all a dream.
It started in the basement, way back. It was SWAT team, Rat Squad, essential with the rap. Me and Mark was on the beat, but it started with Buck. Now I'm flying overseas, commercials for big bucks. My merch reselling on the street just like it's crack. The world's a different place when your pockets are fat. When broke, feel the pressure to the point it's exact. I built a house in Jamaica, y'all can hate on the facts. See, I started from the bottom, steady grinding on the streets. From the CDs to USBs, hoodies and the D's. Yeah, I'm steady making G's, and I ain't owe you jack. You could be up in the trap, but I ain't into that. Like a woman with nobody and no shape, the thing is flat. I like everything fat, from my bank to my hat. Back in the day I got jacked, paid the cost to be a boss. Took a loss, bad taste in my mouth, through the sauce.